Did you see Infinity War?
No, I have not.
Oh my god. Okay, never mind. No more questions for you. It's
I'm
over.
Damn.
How you see Infinity War?
I haven't.
It's like not listening to March Madness.
Nah, it's not.
It is. It's the same. DC or Marvel?
Marvel.
I'm a real bitch. Marvel all fucking day. Even though my favorite person in the DC universe is the Flash, and he's underrated and he doesn't get the respect that he deserves, but it's Marvel all day.
Marvel got it. Avengers 4. I hope nothing happens to me before then. Not really though.
DC, but I'm not gonna turn down a good Marvel movie. I am DC all the way, but when it comes to movies, Marvel. When it comes to my TV shows, DC.
I'm a Marvel stan. Like, anyone who knows me, I spent most of last year binge watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. after watching every movie in order.
You know, it was Batman the animated series, and it was, you know, all the OG Superman movies, all the OG Batman movies. So like in live action and cartoons, it was more DC, but books it was more Marvel. But I always grew up reading both.
Cause DC don't like. I don't think DC's out here watching their competition. Like you just gotta kind of take it to the next level. And they be just, you know.
DC is killing the TV show game. Aquaman is gonna kill in theaters. I don't care what nobody says.
I think I saw like 2 DC movies, and I didn't realize that one was DC and one was Marvel. And I was like, yo, this. I was like, I didn't really like this movie, and my mom was like, yeah, because it's DC, and I was like.
What are your predictions for Aquaman?
My predictions from Aquaman. You know, I'm not a huge DC fan, except like the real movies like Batman. Like the Batman shit was cool, but if it got a lot of CGI in it, I'm not really impressed.
We've seen Justice League or whatever the hell that shit was. And Aquaman wasn't really Aquaman to me. It was like Aqua Bro, Aqua Dude. But this movie looked like Aquaman.
Will DC do what they gotta do, or will they DC it the fuck up? But that's what we need to figure out.
Well, shout out to Aquaman, my son Khal Drago. You know, Game of Thrones gang high.
My thoughts on Aquaman is the same for all DC movies. It's going to fucking suck.
I think, damn, no pun intended, but Aquaman is gonna blow everybody out of the water. No pun intended. Like, I did not write that joke or anything like that. I definitely think that Aquaman is gonna be good.
Marvel is hands and feet above you. Like Marvel's like, whatever your most fire Jay-Z album is, that's what Marvel's like. DC to me is whatever the most trash Nas album is. Like, so Nostradamus, Street Disciples.
It's promising. It's more promising than a lot of stuff has been in a while. So I will go against the grain and say it's gonna be a good movie.
So with the upcoming Marvel movie lineup, what are you looking forward to?
For Marvel, like aside, I don't think Infinity War should be counted as anybody's list because everybody, of course, wants to see if you saw the first one. Even if you didn't see the first one, you heard about it, you're gonna want to see it regardless.
Avengers 2, like, oh, Infinity War 2, but like, okay, let's just, like, I'm mentally not prepared. I will probably have to take an Adderall or some type of antidepressant because I had so much anxiety in the first one. I barely got through it. I was crying, I was shaking, I was having heart palpitations. Spider-Man took me the fuck out, man. Like, I need Gamora to come back. I almost left the theater and did not come back.
Avengers 4 is gonna be insane. I need to know who is left from turning to dust and when do niggas come back from being dust.
I don't know if I'm ready for the emotional roller coaster of the second Avengers movie, just cause like everybody died and I was big sad and I was like big like fucked up. Like for the next like couple days, I was like scrambling the internet trying to read like all the shit I missed.
We all know we ready to get our hearts tore out in Infinity War. Ready for Captain Marvel, Dark Phoenix, I guess.
The number one movie I think I'm looking forward to is New Mutants because it's gonna be under the new production house. 1. 2, it's gonna be a horror film, which is gonna be fucking insane.
I'm very excited to see Captain Marvel and the new Avengers. Captain Marvel because I think it's kind of revolutionary that you got like a woman lead. Granted, she's a white woman, I get it. But it's a step in the right direction. That only means like, yo, we about to get this Nicoya movie. We about to get the other bald head chick that, you know, shorty that be, you know, took off a wig and was throwing it and fucking people up, about to get that, about to get Princess Shuri.
Yeah, I think Captain Marvel about to be thorough. Like, I think it's gonna be dope to see a heroine.
Black Panther coming back in the foreseeable future is like amazing for me. Just because I need black people on screen. Just.
Samuel L. Jackson is playing Nick Fury, who has an eye in this movie. I'm excited to see what direction they go with that. How he's gonna get it knocked out. It's gonna be punched out, just in the back of the head, all that shit come out. I don't know, but I want to see.
Captain Marvel also looks very good, so I'm waiting for that too. And Spider-Man next year. So.
Which one, the black one or the white one?
Both.
For me, it's Into the Spider-Verse. I'm a Spider stan. I'm a Spider-Man stan. I stan anything Spider-related in the Marvel Universe. It's my favorite superhero growing up. I love all the iterations. I love all the different characters.
It's like, why the first time we get a black Spider-Man, it gotta be a cartoon? That was my thing. I'm like, we can't get a real, like, really? Why y'all playing with us? But it's okay.
Now we need to know what is the time frame of the new Spider-Man movie, because apparently he dies in the movie that just came out directly right after his. But he got a new movie coming out. Kiss my ass, they coming out.
I didn't see Venom because people on Twitter like ruined it for me. They were like, yo, this movie, like, either go back to slavery or watch Venom. And I was like, God damn, like that bad? Was it that bad? And I was like, okay, well, I guess I don't want to see it. But